Okay, Detail It, welcome back to the channel. As you can see by that picture on your screen right now, I'm going to cover the Last Coat Cera Trim. Shout out to the guys at the Last Coat, Nick and Chad. Thank you very much for letting me sample your product. And I hope I do you guys a good review, at least up to your standards, and I don't let you down. So I saw this trim restore and I thought, man, I need to try that stuff. You know, the Cera Trim. I'm not really too familiar with the formulation of it. This is kind of a last minute video, unfortunately. I hope I don't botch it and do a horrible video because I really need more of the formulation in my head to tell you more about it. But you can read about it on the Last Coat website. Very busy day, my one day off, so kind of busy trying to get it all done. So bear with me. Anyway, so to Nick and Chad at the Last Coat, thank you very much. I hope this is up to your standards. So anybody out there watching it, if you want some good products, go to the Last Coat, check out what they have, call the guys, get some information, see what they can do for you, see what they recommend, and try it. I'm not saying this is my favorite. I'm not saying I'm pro or anti the Last Coat, but it is worth a look. So, and this is my first time using anything of theirs. Another thing I'd like to do is give a shout out to all our veterans, all our police, fire, EMS, to anybody serving, retired, active military, Mills 271. Thank you guys. All of you be safe out there. And a shout out real quick. This is corny, but I got to do it. I was at Lowe's this morning, and they're honoring our vets. So hey, I wasn't a big Lowe's fan, believe it or not. For whatever reason, I was there, and I may have become a bigger fan of theirs now. So thank you, Lowe's, for acknowledging our vets. So a challenge to any of you big box stores, the Walmart or the Home Depot or the Lowe's or the Ace Hardwares, Targets. Let's see some love for our police and fire. I mean, I appreciate this for our vets, but let's get some more love out there. Anyway, back to my video and why I'm here today. So the Last Coat Cera Trim, guys. The kit comes really nice. You get a good sticker, which I'm a sticker freak, as you can see. I think you can see all my stickerage. And just because they're at the bottom of the door doesn't mean they're at the bottom of my list. What that means is I'm running out of real estate here, guys. I mean, I've got sticker on sticker on sticker, sticker on sticker on sticker on sticker. They happen to be way down there. No offense to them. And I said to them the other day, and I believe this, they have one of the best logos. Why? I think that's a Spartan helmet, right? Is there anything more tenacious or anything with more fervor for the cause than a Spartan? No. Anyway, getting a little weird now, so let me hang my hoodie back up real quick. And let's go ahead and apply this to this rubber outside. And I'm starting to get really irritated. Apologize. My hoodie pulled my clip down. Anyway, let me show you my trim real quick. Just so you know, I cleaned this with Super Clean. I cleaned it with Superior Dark Fury, and I used Rust-Oleum wax and tar remover, and then I final wiped it with an IPA, which is a mixture of isopropyl alcohol and water. So I'm going to show this to you, and let's just do it and see what happens. Smooth plastic like this, when I clean it and it feels smooth, not a little bit porous, I get worried that the stuff isn't going to soak in. I kind of wonder if there's still something on that plastic, but I've scrubbed it 3 times. So I don't know what else I can do except just keep scrubbing it until I rough it up physically by myself, or by manually scrubbing. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm going to set you up. Let me grab this product and set you up and show you this trim. See what it looks like. Got a 50-50 line there for you. So that's where it's going to be. I don't know if the video's picking it up, but you can see the light blotches. You can see some dark spots. I don't know how much more I could scrub this. I don't know about you guys, but scrubbing things over and over and over, I don't know, kind of gets monotonous, kind of make yourself wonder, am I doing any good? Which, if this doesn't soak in, I'll have to regroup and retry it and say I didn't scrub enough. But I hope I have scrubbed enough. And again, this is the Last Coat Cera Trim. It's a trim restore. Give it a shot. It comes with the bottle, the flip top, and a microfiber applicator. Don't know how much to use. That's probably overkill. But it says to let it dwell for 15 to 20 minutes, come back and buff off. So that's what I'm going to do. And this stuff is thick. Holy cow, is it thick. So first impressions, it has a pleasant smell. Don't know quite what that scent is, but it's not bad. It's not chemical. Maybe mildly chemical, but it does have a pleasant, like, undertone to it. Some kind of fruity smell. Not sure what it is. It's kind of sticky on the panel right now, but after 20 minutes, if I buff it off, any excess, hopefully, it'll be slick. And you don't want to do this, guys, on your little steps on your door panels, or I mean on your steps for your entry into your vehicle, because you'll slip. This will make it very slippery. Do not put this on your pedals. Do not put this on your running boards. This is probably a bad idea if you use the back of your truck, because this is how most people get in the bed of their truck, and you will fall and eat it. So, very crazy to do this on something you step on. Thank goodness I don't use this truck much. But it is good for me to tear it up, beat it up, and do some of these videos showing applications of products. This is my guinea pig vehicle. Anybody out there that wants to cut and buff this truck with me, you can sign up. Leave me a comment. This thing needs to be sanded, cut, buffed, and coated. So, got any takers? Raise your hand. My cat's trying to be a rock star every week now, guys. What'd you do to her? It's not hard to apply, but it is kind of grabby and kind of thick. So, it doesn't go on like a liquid wax or a, I don't know, like just a dressing. This goes on pretty thick. So, the packaging's great. The product feels good. And I can't get down in that little crease there. I don't know what I'm going to do there. This is a real-time video. I don't know. Maybe somebody'd use, sometimes I use a little foam paintbrush. You get them at Walmart or Target, hobby store. They're like $1. For tight spots like that, I might use a little paintbrush to get down in that little crease, or any of these little notches that I can't get. So, are you guys picking any of that up? So far, it looks great. Looks a little oily and greasy for my blood. I don't like that look, but in 20 minutes, when I buff it off, hopefully it tones it down a little bit. So I'm going to pause you guys for 15 minutes. Let's see what we can do here. I'll waste 15 or 20 minutes, not on the video, because long videos, long-winded people are annoying. So, let's look at the time. It's 8 after 12. 8 after. So at 28, I'll show you. So you believe me. Here we go. Isn't that 8 after 12? 8 and a half after 12? Something like that. Let's just come back at 12:30 to be safe. It says 5 to 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and let it dwell. I'll knock it down, and then we'll finish, and I'll give you my final thoughts and the final shout out to the last coat. So I'm going to pause you and come right back. Okay, everybody, here we go. Here we go. It's been 15 minutes. I couldn't wait 20 or 30. It's killing me. Worse than watching paint dry, literally, even though this isn't paint. Pun intended. All right, so I'll buff this off. It's not that grabby now that it's soaked in a little bit. A little bit grabby, a little sticky, but not bad. So if this is any indication, product looks great so far. I'll peel the 50-50 off here on the tape line, or the tape off of that line, and see what it looks like. Looks great compared to that side. And I could see this being very dangerous on steps, so don't do this on steps, guys. Do not do this on steps. All right, removing the tape line, and that's phenomenal. Let's see. Very slick to the touch. Didn't appear to transfer onto my glove, because there's none going over there. Can you see that spot? Let's just do this real quick. If it hadn't soaked in or dried, I'd be transferring product. It's not transferring. So, a couple things I want to mention here. Thought I just stepped on my cat. It wasn't my cat, thank goodness. Anyway, so first thoughts with this product. First of all, the packaging. Let's talk about how it comes. Comes in a solid box, great logo. The bottle isn't cheap or flimsy. It's got a little resistance when you squeeze it, so it's a quality bottle. Even though it's clear, they make mention that they're running out of supplies because of COVID, so you may not get a black bottle. That does not bother me at all. Came with a solid cap. Under that cap was a foil lid. And then they also give you a secondary lid with a flip-up nozzle to dispense it. You get an applicator pad. This is a nice foam, microfiber over foam applicator. I love it. I use a lot of those type pads. So, initial thoughts, packaging's great. The marketing's great. The bottle, the flip top, the kit is great itself. The smell is not too chemically. I kind of get an undertone of chemical, but it's not overpowering. It's decently pleasant. So, guys, I think right now they're still selling this product at a discounted rate. So you can go to The Last Coat and check it out, or go to Papa Smurf 918, I believe is the website on YouTube. I think he has a code in the description link down under his video. So check those things out. Guys, give it a shot. Is this something that I'll use in the future? I think it is. Right now it's too early to tell. Reason is I just put it on the bumper. Now 6 months from now, and I'm going to leave it a 50-50 like that. I'm going to leave my bumper like that. Half looking good, half looking well, it's going to serve a purpose, right? It's kind of my test panel. And then in June of 21, 6 months from now, we'll look at it and see what it looks like. Keep in mind, this truck gets abused, sits roadside, it gets dust, debris, leaves. It's going to get some sanding dust on it because I got to cut and buff it still yet. That's going to get tore up. So if it lasts through that and 6 months later it still looks like that, how could I not recommend it? Little bit of an announcement here. Stay tuned to this channel. Even though you've probably already seen some new release videos today or this weekend, I was invited to the Turtle Wax virtual test drive this year. Great event. It was all over the computer. And if I understood them correctly, I'm going to be getting a sample kit of the new product, the Pro line. So stay tuned. If I get one and I understood them right and I get one in the mail, I'll do a video next week. If I misunderstood them, I will buy the product and I'll still try to do one next week or the week after. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for the support. Pass this on. Follow me on Instagram to detail it. Support the channel. Pass it on. And if you have any recommendations or requests, please leave them in the comments below. And thanks for watching this last coat, Cera Trim. I was very excited to do it. Seems like a great product thus far, but I'll let you guys know. Check them out, The Last Coat.